Welcome back. We're halfway to #1 on our countdown of the world's ultimate 10 martial arts. At #5 is a mystifying martial art that makes the body impervious to pain.
Now make sure that your kick stays about Obi level.
Dr. Rod Sakarnosky is the founder of a martial arts style known as Jukokai, a unique form that embodies components of ancient traditions from Okinawa, Japan, and China.
I am recognized in Okinawa and Japan as a soke. A soke is a head founder. So I am an accredited head founder of my own system at the rank of 10th degree black belt.
When Sakarnosky was a young Marine stationed in Okinawa, he found not one, but several masters specializing in different Japanese art forms. Once he earned their respect, they taught him about a remarkable internal power.
It's something that you can't see. It reminds me of electricity. You can't see electricity in a wall socket, but you go put your finger in there and you'll know it's there, and it's very real. It's the same thing with ki.
When he's ready, he's going to drop his hands and start keying up.
It's the idea of training the mind and the body and the breath to such a point as to where you not only learn to overcome fear, but you have total control of your body, which enables you to take a blow that would literally kill the average person.
The ability to be immune to the impact of a blow is the cornerstone of Sakarnosky's new technique. But learning how to absorb these potentially crippling blows is more than simply mind over matter.
Always focus out. Now you notice I didn't tense it. The focus comes from the breathing itself.
Twice a year, Sakarnosky's black belts from around the country make a pilgrimage to train with him in Point Sebago, Maine. Throughout 2 days of non-stop training, they'll sharpen their old skills and learn new ones. Breathing exercises have slowed this student's heart rate and relaxed his mind. Now he is ready to take a hit.
This is not magic. It's something that you can develop in yourself with good instruction, and it works. All I can say is it works.
Sherry McGregor, one of only 2 female black belts in combat ki, prepares to take a kick.
When you kick, don't hold back, because if you hold back, then what you're doing is you're not teaching her to do her combat ki proper. Fair enough? Okay. Drill him as hard as you can drill him in the chest. So now we're going to have heart, Adam's apple, and testicles. Rapid duty, like you have 3 opponents coming on you. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Blows like these could easily damage internal organs, cause paralysis, or even death. But with the knowledge of combat ki, these students are safe.
We've never had an injury in 40 years. And that's taking the world's strongest wrestlers, boxers, karate men, it doesn't matter who they are.
Absorbing 4 punches at once is a risky demonstration, even for Steve Tilson, an 8-year veteran of combat ki.
Yeah! 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 Thank you, guys. Light years above what you learn in any other martial art. Just think if you could walk through anybody's punch and kick without getting injured and put that person down and finish your techniques in a matter of a second or 2. Gives you a big advantage over normal martial artists.
For developing the power to absorb punishing blows, Jukokai hits our list at #5. Next on our countdown, the Japanese art of the surprise attack.
Flashy stuff isn't the stuff that works. It's the stuff you can't see.
Throughout history, ninjas, a once secret society of Japanese warriors, have been both feared and revered for their legendary abilities. In a dojo outside of Tokyo, Mark Lithgow has studied for 12 years under the tutelage of Dr. Masaki Hatsumi, a 34th generation ninja.
So what's important here is that you're using the bow, but you're not using the bow. So if you have the bow, if you don't have the bow, it's all the same.
After being here for 2 years, I just realized there was so much depth to the art that I just looked on the calendar one day and realized I haven't learned anything. I better stay a little longer. And I just never even thought about going home.
It's similar to religion. As a person, you have to protect certain things, and that's the fundamental premise of ninjutsu. Skill, law, and heart, these are the things to protect.
While it's not technically a religion, ninjutsu is similar to many Eastern faiths which emphasize the loss of self or ego.
What we're taught is to try to become zero. Don't be strong, don't be weak. And you should not even be yourself in a fight. You are responding to what the opponent does.
1,000 years ago, hundreds of ninja clans lived in the mountains of Japan. Outcasts of society, they developed into a warrior sect of their own. They practiced guerrilla warfare, and legend has attributed superhuman powers to the elusive ninja.
Imagine this warlord holed up in his castle, but then he hears that the enemy can turn into animals, or they can fly, or they can just appear in a puff of smoke. He's going to be scared.
As one of the last true masters of the art, Dr. Hatsumi has dedicated himself to keeping ninjutsu alive. And the essence of it, adaptive weapons use, still plays an important part.
We're trying to build this feeling in our bodies that anything can be used as a weapon. We might have our street weapons, our long and short sword maybe, and maybe a knife. But then for certain battlefield situations, you might want a smashing weapon rather than a cutting weapon.
And once practitioners achieve a high level of balance between the physical and spiritual realms, they develop the ability to sense an attack before it happens. The masters call it a sixth sense. This is the culmination of 10 years of training. What was once the path to the battlefield is now a road to enlightenment, as the next generation of ninjas is forged. For bringing the remarkable techniques of the Shadow Warrior into the light, ninjutsu finds the way into number 4 on our countdown.
Oh, you gonna do your thing first?
Coming up on the Ultimate 10 Martial Arts Countdown, an ancient discipline goes into the ring.
These strikes are devastating. It's bone on bone.
And modern-day warriors are forging bodies of iron. And we'll find out which martial art makes it to number 1.